Hey everybody, today is one of those working days where I've got to get a lot of stuff done. Danny works tonight. He works from 8 to 8, so he will basically just be resting all day long, so he will not really be seen much in this video. But today, I really need to get working on my garden. And now you can probably see, I know my kitchen's like a complete disaster. We're going through a lot of stuff, but there's all my plants right there. And those are all vegetable plants that I need to plant outside of my garden. However, my garden is atrocious. And it's so weird because I have just garden paper down. I didn't put mulch down. I didn't put soil down because when I do that, I end up with a forest and then I can't even get to my plants because I've got grass and I've got all these weeds growing everywhere. So I put just paper down thinking that my plants would grow and the weeds would not. However, they still grow on the garden paper, but not as bad. So they're really easy to pull out, which is good. So I need to get out there and do that. So let's go. So essentially all of this just came out of my garden. Even stuff over here, and there's still some stuff left, but it's getting better. I mean, all this stuff here I need to get like weed killer, and I just go along the edges and it kills all of that. And then there's those trees back there. Those are all wild maple trees, and I will have to kill those off as well. That's my poor orange tree I left outside last year and it froze. And the other thing is like over here, right there's a dead baby bunny, and it's so sad. And I thought it was alive at first when I saw it, and I kind of jumped back, but it's dead and it's really sad, so that's not good. But anyway, I've still got like some little grass leftovers and whatnot, but it is definitely better. Like I said, all of this and over here, all this stuff was in the garden, so I took that out. Hey everyone, so I've been having a horrifyingly awful day and I didn't really record any of it, but one thing that did happen is the boards fell off the wall. So I have the girl one here and the boy one fell and is now broken. It's shattered, things fell off. I mean, I used command strips for those, and the command strips were, the amount that I used were supposed to hold over 50 pounds, and those are not 50 pounds, but yet they still fell off my wall in like, it hasn't even been 24 hours, so I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to actually put them on the wall. But I was working on making a list of names from names that we like, and names we had people texting us and putting on our Facebook and everything, and on the video of names that they think we should use. So I wrote some of those down, and we are going to add those to the board today at some point, but yeah, I just need to get to that point because it's almost dinner time and I still haven't eaten anything, so I should probably eat something. I think I'm gonna make this because it looks good. Yum. I'm sure it's gonna taste awesome, and I'm watching Impractical Jokers. Has anybody ever watched this show? I watch it all the time, but I think it's hysterical, so if you haven't watched it, you should. And Buddy wants some food. Hey Rox, do you want some food? Huh? Hey Buddy. I wish you guys could see this, and I don't know how well you can tell because of everything. See, it's my feet right there. I'm sitting Indian style. Hey Buddy, can you stay back there? But the baby is kicking right around here, right where Rocky's sticking his nose. And I wish you could see it on camera, but it's kicking really hard every once in a while, and it'd be kind of cool to catch it on camera. But it probably won't. Hey buddy, is there a baby in there? Rocky likes to hug the baby, I guess. He puts his head right here and he just holds it there. It's weird. Oh. Anyway, are you going to be a good big brother, huh? You're going to be a good big brother, aren't you? Yes, you are. So I may have mentioned this before, but I love eating avocado, and I have one almost every day, just about every day. And I eat it just like this, right out of the skin with a spoon. And it is delicious, and if you like avocado, it's really good for the brain development. So I eat a lot of them, and I'm not really sure if it's affecting the baby, but hopefully it is in a positive way because they're so good. So I have a really, really bad headache, and I think it's just a stress headache. So I'm going to try to do a relaxing face mask and take a shower and see that that helps. I would take a bath, but I'm not much of a bath person. I don't know. I'd rather just take a shower, and the hot water helps with my headache and my sinuses, and hopefully we will not have a headache after that. So who knows what this movie is?
Want to see my face shining in it by morning?
I think everybody knows this movie, right? This is my favorite movie ever. And then on my wall over here, that is the guy who plays Wesley, Cary Elwes, and I got to take my picture with him, and he gave us his autograph.
As you wish.
This is my favorite movie ever, 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 and book. The book is awesome too. Alright, so I am really, really hungry again. It's almost 8 o'clock. I had lunch, I had dinner. Well, I kind of had like an early dinner and then a regular dinner. And now I'm going to have a bowl of cereal because I'm just so hungry. And the baby is moving around like crazy, so I don't know if that has anything to do with how hungry I am, but I swear it's having its own little disco party in there. And then hopefully, once I'm done with this bowl of cereal, we will get to these name boards, and I will start putting some names on there. Okay guys, so I just put some names on the board, and some of these names I like, some of them I absolutely don't like, and there's some names that still are not on the board, so you not know which ones we're picking, or if the ones that we're picking are even on the board, but I'm not sure if you can read all of them. Some of them kind of have some explaining to do, like Theodore is my dad's name, and Bradley is Danny's dad's name, and Eric is kind of a family name. Eric is kind of a family name, but for a really kind of bizarre reason. Like, it is a family name, but it hasn't been really used as a family name in the proper way. So when my grandfather's, I believe his grandparents came to America from Italy, and they came into Ellis Island, his name should have been translated into Eric, which would have been Erico, but they translated his name as Enrico, which means Hank or Henry. So my grandfather was named Hank, and he really should have been named Eric. So that is kind of the story behind why Eric's on the board. And then I also have Eli and Ellie over here in the girl's name, and that is for my aunt who recently passed away. And then a lot of these are just, you know, suggestions, like Hayden and Aiden are names I really liked whenever I was a kid, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to use them now. Like Xander was from my cousin, and you know, just a lot of other people really suggested a lot. Then over here, Marie is my sister's middle name. Avery was suggested by my best friend, and then there was a variation of Aubrey that was suggested. And I said about Ellie, and so there's not as many girls' names, but they are here, and these are just a few that I've put on the board so far, and we will see how this board grows, and then which ones I start taking off of the board. Alright, well I think that's all for today. I'm kind of out of things to do, and it's getting really late. I still have more homework I need to do, and I really should probably get to sleep soon because I had a really early morning as well. And I did a lot of work today, so that's good. And tomorrow I get to do even more homework, but we're working on my bathroom, and I'm going to get the boy board fixed up because that fell off the wall and is now broken, which is why they are on my table. instead of on my wall, and my dad is going to hang those tomorrow, so that will be good. So hopefully I get a lot done tomorrow too, and I will see you then. Bye!